Alright guys, we are off, heading out Ausangate with the amazing people from Kia. My buddy, the legend.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
It's gonna be a fun 6 days. Can't wait to show you guys what we get up to. We have made it to camp on one of the craziest, most exhausting days of my life, and we got 5 more to come, but camp is absolutely insane. Look at this shit. Wanted to touch on a point yesterday that I didn't get to finish on as we get going on the morning of day 2. Last night slept over 15,000 feet, which was just quite an experience, pretty surreal. But it was wild to be starting the hike at over 14,000 when in Colorado that's typically the spot that we're trying to get to. So just insane. Crazy day 1, and it's only gonna get better. Decided that I'm gonna start doing some recaps in the morning because every day we get to camp I'm absolutely exhausted. But we're out here on day 3. Weather's taken a bit of a change as we've got some light snowflakes coming down, but yesterday was pretty magical. A little over 8.5 miles, 1,500 feet gain, but just stunning views throughout the day. It was hard for Travis and I to not take 2 steps and take a photo at every point we saw. So we got some cloud coverage today that's hopefully will clear up, give us some views of the mountains. But yeah, it's been quite the journey so far, and definitely a test. 4 more days to go, and probably our toughest day coming up, with pretty much hiking the entire day. Supposed to be getting to camp around 5, sunsets at 5:30, so we'll see what the day holds for us.
Hydration king over here. This guy's not gonna be dehydrated today. I'm gonna tell you that, folks.
Alright guys, we made it to Camp 3. I lied, I'm doing afternoon updates. Pretty brutal day, to be honest. Snowed the entire hike out. What was it? We got a little Travis action here.
How we doing?
Hey! How many miles today? 7.2?
7-2.
7.2 today. We were debating pushing to next camp, but we're hoping that it might clear up tomorrow morning so that we can get some pretty gnarly views in the morning before making it out to the Rainbow Mountain in the afternoon. But yeah, overall, good for building character kind of day, you know. And we saw some llamas, no, some alpaca. Well, we did see some llamas. We saw our first llamas of the trek, and we saw some alpaca covered in snow. And I'm gonna hand it over to Travis and see if he has anything else to add. Okay, cool. All right, heading out on day 4 from camp. Absolutely incredible spot once it cleared for us. But big day ahead, getting over 16,000 feet, heading over 2 passes, and luckily the sun is not beating down and we still have views of the peaks, so should be a little more bearable than if the sun was beating down on us, but still gonna be a pretty brutal day. End goal, get out to Rainbow Mountain for sunset and hopefully get some good light out there, so let's go get it. Look at this guy carrying the logs. Alright, it's a little after 5, heading up to Rainbow Mountain. Most likely not going to get it any crazy colors, there's tons of clouds out, but we're going for it. Nice 4 a.m. wake up call at 16,000, and we missed it last night because it was pretty socked in then, but figured gotta give it a go this morning, so let's see what we can do. Well guys, the stoke is freaking through the roof right now. Just had the most insane, probably most insane afternoon of this trek slash adventure out at Rainbow Mountain 2. We did 2 Rainbow Mountains today. It's been a doozy of a day with a 4-hour drive in the middle of things, but I'm so freaking happy. We get to go again tomorrow. It's gonna be electric. We're back Back in civilization. Alright, we have taken a little day trip out, or a one-nighter out of Cusco to go check out Pisac, about an hour outside of town. Some cool Inca ruins. We're gonna be hiking up this afternoon and exploring the town for the next 20 hours or so before heading back, getting ready for the next trek. So let's see what we can get up to. About to go out on our second trek of the trip. Travis's third on self-supported 5-nighter out to Machu Picchu on the Salkantay, and packs are full. I'd say it's probably a good 45-50 pounds. We got some coca leaves packed in the lip, so give us a little energy. And yeah, excited to get after it. It's gonna be a long couple days, some long stretches, some big climbs at the start, but should be fun. In the books. It was quite a doozy for me. And tomorrow probably will be quite a bit worse, but we're here, we're camping up on the ridge above Lake Humente, and we're getting some meals going. I got first time trying this one from Peak. They sent it my way, so shout out to them. We got the backcountry bison bowl. This thing has biscuits in it, guys. I can't even tell you how stoked I am because I feel like I'm running on fumes right now, but yeah, real crazy day with the pack. A humbling experience, and as I'm sure the rest of this trip will be, but great to be out in these absolutely stunning mountains with this absolutely stunning human being. Day 3, we're heading out on our biggest day of the trek. We got 13 miles ahead of us. Pretty solid incline to start, heading up over 15,000 feet. So it's gonna be a doozy of a day, but sun is out, which is nice after some rain yesterday afternoon. So hopefully we don't run into any more of that, at least while we're on the trail. But yeah, excited to see what's to come, so let's go. We're into the high jungle now. Getting a little humidity in the air, a little oxygen in the air. So green and lush, all kinds of colors. Ooh. Alright guys, almost 13 miles in the book today. One of the more intense days of hiking I've ever had in my life. Very sore, but we are here. We made it to the high jungle. We got a bunch of peaks going on. My favorite beef pasta marinara. Got my guy Travis over here with chicken coconut curry. We're ready to go. Got a couple snacks, little treats at the shop across the street as a reward. And tomorrow is gonna be more downhill, and I hope I survive. All right, morning of day 4. We are definitely out in the jungle. It's buggy, humid. The exact reasons I left the Northeast. So I'm having a grand old time. But we got about 10 miles today. Again, big down, big decline. But really excited to get to the next spot. We're gonna be camping out at a coffee farm, hopefully getting some fresh beans. So it'll be worth the journey and another fun day in the jungle. So let's go. Just wrapped up day 4. Ended up being a little longer than expected, about 13 miles, about the same as yesterday, but a lot easier with mostly flat and downhill. And we are getting very close to Machu Picchu. But right now we're camping out at a coffee farm. Super cool. My dreams have come true. And we got some nice low clouds coming through. We got dinner. Sweet pork and rice, you know what it is. My guys at Peak. And gonna grab a couple bags of beans in the morning. Maybe a cup of joe to hit the ground running. But yeah, it's starting to sink in what a special trip this is, and Really stoked to just cherish the last couple days we got here. All right, we're out on day 5. Had a nice climb to start the day out to this beautiful overlook. And we got about 10 miles to Aguas Calientes for the night. All downhill, probably gonna be pretty muddy as it was raining most of last night and this morning. So that should be interesting, but really stoked to be sleeping in a bed and getting a shower tonight. So that's gonna be pushing me forward today. So let's go.
How are we feeling, Travis? How are we feeling?
I don't know what to do.
Alrighty, it's official.
Hey, how you doing?
Officially completed the Salkantay Trek. Epic morning at Machu Picchu after just running up about a mile of 1,000 feet gain. But it was well worth it. We got a crazy burn and I'm just the happiest person alive.